Hey guys, it's Bubblestar, and it's gonna be me and my best friend later on in this video. So we're gonna do part 2 of this thriller video because Halloween is coming up, and I got some books here, but I'm not gonna read one of them because that's perfect for Halloween. Shoot. I got these books here, the preview of it. So I'm gonna go one by one. So I'm gonna read The Perfectionist by Sarah Shepard. There's a TV show with it too, but anyway, yeah, you don't have to be good to be perfect. Cool. The second book in this duology is The Good Girls. Yeah, and I want to get the Lion Game series too. This is about the 4 girls: Mackenzie, Eva, Caitlin, Julie, yeah, and Parker. They're all perfect and okay, they hate the same person, Nolan, and then they want to kill Nolan, but then someone else does it. So yeah. And then Flawless is the Pretty Little Liars novel, the first one I guess, by Sarah Shepard. This is about all the 4 Pretty Little Liars have been very bad girls. I have to get the whole series. This is about Spencer stealing her sister's boyfriend, Melissa's boyfriend. Arya is Arya likes Ezra, so she's brokenhearted over him. And then Emily likes Maya. Hannah has an obsession with fashion. Yeah, and their horrible secret is out. And A knows all of them. And then Undone Much, I'm borrowing this from my little friend, so I want to either read this in this video or in Halloween time. I'll see if I'm in the mood for a zombie one. So this is about how many guys does it take to make your boyfriend wild with jealousy? Answer: only one if he's undead. So there's a girl and there's a guy who's a zombie, and there's romance, or she likes him. And this is about cheerleading squad stuff. Okay, and then I borrowed this from my best friend, so I'm gonna read this and give this back to her. I wanna own all Jessie books because me and my best friend met her and we got it signed. This is about there's a blurb on the flapjack, so it says, when cracks start forming and influences Cora's life, she finds out that jealousy is just as viral as a video in this riveting suspense novel by best-selling author Jessie. Okay, so this is about influencer. That's cool. And I'm mostly, probably you can call me like a YouTube influencer and social influencer, I guess. And this has stalking. So I'm guessing that is a... And then Wednesday, I'm not gonna read this in this video because this is for, as I said before, I'm gonna read this in Halloween time. I already read this once, but I'm pretty sure it's about season 1, and we're on season 2. And I wanted to get my own copy of it. And I already dressed up as Wednesday. This Halloween, I'm gonna dress up as Enid Sinclair. And then I'm gonna try to get this in. I'm gonna read As Good as Dead, the 3rd and final for this series, for this video. The 3rd and final book in this series. Yeah. So this is about Pitt is still haunted by her last investigation. Okay. And she's getting online death threats. And I think she still has a podcast. We'll see in this. And then, and then she discovers a connection between her new stalker and a local serial killer. She finds, okay, and she has another case. Wow, okay. And this is my copy. So yay. And then they're Vicious Games. I'm going to try to read and finish this, so because this is like our favorite book club by Joel Wellington. There's a second book in this duology called something. Called The Blonde Dies First. Okay, cool. On the top it says brutally honest and haunting. Their Vicious Games is a Dark Delight by Farida, whatever the last name is. Abike Iemir. Sorry if I'm butchering that. And this is about you must work twice as hard to get half as much. Okay, this is about Adina and Stalker. And she's in a scholarship at Edgewater Academy. Oh, in New England. Okay, cool. Oh, damn. She's blacklisted from her top choice, Ivy League college. Is there like a game here? Obviously. By the title. 3 mysterious events: the Rite, the Wraith, and the Royale. The winner will be granted entry into the fold of the Remington family, whose wealth and power can open any door. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And then I have like a few thrillers. 2 thrillers. So I'm borrowing Dial Life for Aunties by Jessie on my from Libby, and it's on my Kindle. And I'm borrowing The Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I'm in the middle of that. I'll read those in the dark, in the night, in the evening. Yeah. Sure. Maybe I'll read that in the time. So I got basically these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm gonna read The Perfectionist. Okay. Cool.
So these are the 2 thriller books I'll be reading for the rest of the week. I've just finished Good Girl Bad Blood, so I'll be reading As Good as Dead for the rest of the week. Maybe I'll read a little bit of Tell Me More, but let's see if I could get them done again. I do have a busy work week, so yeah, let's see how this goes. Day 1, and I've only read 3 chapters of this book, and so far it's just basically law enforcement accusing Pip of making stuff up even though she was not, and it is true, and that Max Hastings is a real asshole.
So I have an update. I read 3 chapters, if you call the prologue a chapter. So yeah, now I'm on chapter 3. Page 39. So what happened was this guy gets murdered. Or like, you know, he killed himself. That's what the rumor is. After they talk about Oxy and the drug, I mean, don't do drugs. And they give like bits of each. Oh, they introduce each character. Yeah, they're in high school party. Are they in high school or college? I don't know. probably in high school. Anyway, yeah, this is a quick read though. I'm gonna pause at page or chapter 3, and I'll continue tomorrow. Yeah, I'll either try to finish it tomorrow or the day after, and then I'll do the Flawless next. Yeah, so that's the update.
So I've read like just 4 more chapters of this book, and we are getting to the part where Pip feels that she's required to solve just one more case. So basically, there's a girl lying down, you know. I'm not going to go into detail, but Pip's solving one more case.
Hey guys, so today's day 3. So yesterday I read up to like 114 chapter 10, and then what happened was now they're thinking, the girls are thinking that what actually happened to Nolan? Yeah, Nolan Hotchkiss. But now they're like, now everyone thinks that Nolan has been murdered, or not like murdered, but like homicide. Yeah, so there are triggers here, but I have one suspect who's a girl. I'm pretty sure it's someone on the soccer team, like the Perfectionist TV show showed, or revealed actually. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get this book done today. I have like 200 more pages, so I think I should be finishing this, and then tomorrow Flawless starts, and then I'll get You Will Never Be Me, so I can get this back. Yeah. Okay. I'll take this in my walk so I can read this after my walk.
So we've made a little more progress, and oh my god, like when I read like Pip's list of suspects, I was like, ain't no way she really included her former friends in that list.
Hey guys, so today's Thursday, day 4. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to finish The Perfectionist. I have 80 more pages left, so I can do that. So yesterday we were learning what the girls actually did to Nolan, and I don't like the teacher. The teacher could be a trigger. So I don't like Granger, and I don't know if I like the therapist here. Yeah. But Granger didn't do it. That I can tell you. Mr. Granger, the teacher, film studies teacher. Now the girls are trying to see who actually killed Nolan. I have one more suspect, who is one of the girls, but let's see. And then this one, I'll try to get this done today or tomorrow, because this Flawless book takes like 8 hours, which I saw from the audiobook from Libby. It says Beauty is Only Skin Deep by Sarah Shepard. The writing is the same as A Perfectionist. So maybe, like, this kind of writing should be like less than 8 hours. So I'll set a timer for like 8 hours and see how much or how long I get done. So this, okay. So it ends at 3:30, page 3:30. That's cool. I'll come back to you after I finish Perfectionist. There. yeah. So basically, I'm done, as you saw. So basically where I left off was Blake, I guess, has a new girlfriend, I guess, or he went back to the previous girl, and there has been two what's it called device, no, USB drive, yeah. But I think Alex did something to Granger. Yeah. So Granger is dead. And I hate Ashley. Ashley is a bitch. And she's a bully too. What else? Mackenzie got into Juilliard. That's so good. I'm so happy for her. So next is Flawless. So I'm gonna start Flawless, and I said I was gonna do an 8 hour timer. So I'm gonna probably start it on my laptop for now. Yeah. Okay. I need all of them from Perfect. Maybe today when I was in the bathroom, I got an idea of doing or reading Pretty Little Liars read-along. So let me know if you want that on my vlogs channel. Okay, cool. I love the four girls. I love Arya, Spencer, Hannah, and who am I missing? Emily. Yeah, okay. An eye for an eye and the whole world goes blind by Gandhi. Cool. Okay, before I begin, oh, so this has how many pages? 330. Cool. So I'm gonna set the timer for 8 hours, or well, today I'm gonna read for 2 hours, maybe, yeah, for the Flawless. So let me get it out. So I'm like subscribed to this girl, Brittany, and I'm here, or I'm gonna listen to, or the ambience is gonna be read with me for 2 hours. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna read a little bit. How it really began. So, I'm on page 3 now. Okay, that was like a prologue thingy. The chapter ends like on page 13. Okay, so I'm going to update you either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah.
So I already read a portion of chapter 13, and I read to the part where she was read the news articles on the DT killer and how like the DT killer stalked several of their victims the same way they were stalking Pip, and I'm already in the conclusion that I'm already jumping to conclusions and going with Max Hastings. Max Hastings is definitely guilty. That's what I'm going to go with. I have not read the book, so I mean, I have not finished the book, so.
Hi guys, so today day 6, 7 is 6. Today's Saturday, so I'm gonna read Flawless when I come back from walking in gym. Yeah, and I'm really liking it, and I like the thrill of it. Thrill of it. And this gives, when I was reading it yesterday, it was given like season 1 after episode 1. Yeah. I'll see if I can finish it. I have like 200 more pages left because I'm on page 103 now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this today, and tomorrow when my best friend comes, I'm gonna start You'll Never Be Me. That's the update right now. I have an update. So I'm on chapter 22. I am on page 200. Yeah. Well, 200 is here, but then chapter 22 is here. So, basically, this book is going through each of the girls' perspective, or the girls' story. Yeah. Right now they're like questioning who is A, and Emily likes 2 people who in the show she also likes 2 people, but she likes Maya as one of them. I don't remember if she likes Toby in the show, maybe, but Spencer likes Toby in the show though. And Spencer likes Ren in the book. Yeah. And Arya likes Ezra Fitz, and in both too. And Hannah likes, I forgot who is the other guy here. Show. Well, some of the things that are happening in this book happen in the show. Yeah, so I have like 130 more 100 more 30 pages left, so I'm gonna finish it like right now, and I'll give you the update either tonight or tomorrow. Let's see.
So I made even more progress in the book, and so far, I honestly feel very sorry for Becca and Andy. They definitely deserve better, and so does Pip. And again, remember when I said I could not think of a character in this book worse than Max Hastings? Yeah, unfortunately, there's one that is actually worse than Max Hastings. Max Hastings still sucks, but yeah. There's definitely a character you will hate more than Max Hastings.
So yesterday, I just finished the book, which is Woohoo, and I really liked it. I'm gonna rate it like a 3.75 on Goodreads, and then I'm talking about the Flawless of the second book of Pretty Little Liars, and this is, well, some of the things were different from the season 1, basically. And yeah, and some of the things are like similar. So the next book is gonna be You'll Never Be Me by Jessica Sutanto today, and basically I finished 2 and I'm gonna start this today. Yeah.
So, I'm in As Good as Dead, and I'm loving it way more than the other 2 books in the series. I listened to the audiobook just today of chapters 33 through part of 37, I think. But yeah, it gets more interesting from here, you know? I think I kind of love Pip now because the first two books I did not like Pip at all. Yeah.
I felt sorry for Pip because of the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna read You'll Never Be Me, and we already met Jesse. So this, if you don't know what this is like influencer and jealousy and viral videos. So we are influencers.
Basically, mom influencers.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna start that today. Let's do like a little snippet of what we're reading a little bit.
Yeah. I'll just continue to finish the chapter in my audiobook. Yeah. Because we got to the most interesting part, you know? I mean, the plot twist, honestly, I was not surprised on who the DT killer is, so, I mean, it is still a shocking, plot twist, but not as shocking because I already knew this guy's bad anyways. But I did not think he would actually be worse than Max Hastings.
Damn.
Yeah. At first I thought Max Hastings is the worst character, and until I read As Good as Dead. But yeah.
So this came out last year. That's interesting. Okay. Prologue. Look.
Oh.
Gilmore Girls.
Oh, nice. I just started watching part of episode 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm on like season 7.
Wait, there's a season 7 of Gilmore Girls?
Season 7 or season 6, something like that.
Wait, but is that total or?
Total, yeah.
Oh.
Besides the A Year in Life, which I already saw after season 5 or 6.
Oh, okay. So I was only able to read this book for reading only thrillers for a week because I was so hooked in this book.
Yeah, this one is about this girl going to the influencer party and then taking care of her best friend and her babies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you love this book, you have to read Jesse Sutanto's The Obsession. Yeah. That's the same author of this book.
Yeah.
And the book is called The Obsession.
And I read like 3 chapters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on chapter 4. So you'll see me reading this in maybe current reads or something like that.
Okay.
Or I can read this in the standalone. Anyway.
I'm on page 322.
Yeah. So these are the books that we read for this video, reading thrillers for a week. And Flawless and Perfectionist, I really like them. And I'm seeing this TV show called Original Sin, PLL, Original Sin. So that show was being tied to this and tied to the original series. So I really like that. So yeah, I think this one will be like a 4 range. So that's about the video.
Give a like, subscribe, comment down below what thrillers you recommend.
Yeah. So thank you.
We love you, and bye.